Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Nicely aimed pass. Look at the space here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the man of the moment in every sense of those words is Marcus Rashford. Model player and model humanitarian. His development really has been incredible on all fronts, and he's so much more than the speed merchant we saw on that remarkable debut.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bellingham. Cruzeiro finding their passes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's there to clear it. No way through, so back it comes. And that's played in low. Irwin. Now it's Bellingham, played in. And it's hoisted clear. Cruzeiro have their second corner now. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Some good, persistent defending here. Vieira. Haaland. Played out to the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's being shifted off it. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, good-looking ball. Somewhat off target. Irwin. Now it's Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Irwin got a long way forward to join the attack. Bellingham. Bayern Munich, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Camavinga. White. Chouameni. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. That has not gone well. Beckenbauer. Here's Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. White. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? Goal! Cruzeiro! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well-timed, excellent interception. Belling. Chouameni. Rafael Leao.
There will be
Bellingham.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members. Substitution on the field, number 19, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is number 13, Gullit.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Weghorst. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rafael Leao. Bayern Munich, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. When it's delivered early like that, defend...
Camavinga! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Camavinga actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cruzeiro have their third corner. Gullit can get it clear. Oh, it's come loose. Irwin. That is lovely.
Cruzeiro making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking for options for movement. Irwin is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
And yes, it's him again. Cruzeiro are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good spot, he's seen the run. And the finish! Oh, taken with style!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And they're quick to get it back. He's looking to set free a runner.
Bayern Munich may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Fiddles it through, and he skips past his man. Vieira. And it's Xabi Alonso. Irwin deals with that comfortably. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Xabi Alonso. Lahm. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a... Solid! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Rafael Leao. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
In progress.
Goal! Cruzeiro! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 20.
Cruzeiro take the lead.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Could move up a gear here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's really well manoeuvred.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vieira. Looking for the runner. Camavinga. And it's Ronaldinho. Rafael Leao,
Added minutes has
brilliantly
been
cut
indicated.
out. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's lost his man. Solid! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Desperate defending required here. Gullit with the clearance. Traoré turns and goes back. Can he put it away? And with that, the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Kindly remove it.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. And if you did just miss it, we are up, shot a goal! Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. That's been intercepted.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Rashford. He's got away. He's onside. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho. Irwin calmly anticipates. Yeah. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Weghorst. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kamavinga. Bayern Munich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Caught offside that time. That looks a decent ball. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Davis. Here's Chouameni. Played back in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Haaland.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Rafael Leao. Xabi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Lahm at it in a wide position. He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Weghorst actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Davis. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Haaland. And it's Lahm. Oh, well played, he got back really well. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Weghorst. Picked out brilliantly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Costa Curta. Swung over. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Costa Curta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets into some space. Rashford. Kamavinga. Now who's going to be first to this? And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Bayern Munich head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Kamavinga. Quality ball. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Rashford, and the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And that's been won straight back. Saliba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vinicius Junior. Yeah. Bayern Munich are still that goal to the good. And here's Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Sampdoria have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Rashford. Yeah. And here's the chance to counter. Lahm.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Irwin. That's been cut out, well played. And that's a good Sorlot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Sorlot really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Sampdoria are looking to go forward now. Real chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Terrible error, duly punished. Bayern Munich are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Solid! And he's straight offside. Xavi Alonso. Van de Ven cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Kamavinga. Weghorst. Rafael Leao. It's run loose here. Oh, what? Can he finish? Goal!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kamavinga. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evident. That's it! They would have been quick to recover this.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, smashing header! Ronaldinho. Now Davis. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Solot.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Bayern Munich close now to seeing this one through to the end. Kamavinga. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kamavinga getting this one clear. He won't be happy with that one. Solot, and he's managed to get free. Van der Ven. And that's that. Bayern Munich can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Solot picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayern Munich really had a measure of control.